Hello guys, and welcome to another of my book reviews. Let's just call it a review. I chose to read Ozzy Osborne's I Am Ozzy. Ozzy Osbourne, if you didn't know, was the lead singer of Black Sabbath and went out alone as a rock star doing his own songs. I think the song that is most current actually just highlights the poignancy of his whole book. He didn't want to die an ordinary bloke, and to be honest, it's like listening to my mum when she was sitting on the sofa when I was waiting for my taxi ride to school. I know that makes me sound posh, but really it wasn't. It was only because I was disabled that I got a taxi ride to school. She had the same kind of attitude as Ozzy Osbourne, in the fact that she just didn't want to live the same mundane life. She didn't want to be just an ordinary kind of factory worker. She wanted to get out and get a better job that would get her better money in and live a better life. And I think that's what Ozzy Osbourne at the end of the day just actually really wanted. I like the book for its authenticity, its honesty, and if I'm entirely honest, I like the fact that it's an audiobook, because you get so many books that aren't audiobooks and it's done by a voice actor from his background basically, and it gives you the kind of good poor lad does well kind of vibe. Poor lad does well, and I think the main aspects of the book, the things that he wants you to take away, I believe, are these two things.
Any message that you want to hear, this is it. Don't smoke tobacco. Tobacco is evil.
Your younger self some advice. What would you give the 21-year-old Ozzy? What advice would you give you?
Don't do drugs.
He just wants you to live your own dream, to live out your dream, or at least try and live out your dream and see where you get. As he says, is in his own words.
How can I hold a job there? I got bored, got fast enough on it. And one of the proudest things I have in my heart is the fact that Black Sabbath wasn't a band that was created by some big dark mogul guy. That was four guys who said, let's have a go, have a dream, and it came true beyond our wildest expectations.
Do you feel immortal?
And so if you're going to take these things to heart, then think about what you want to do in life first. Find some inspiration, which is, I think, is what biographies are all about. Finding a certain amount of inspiration and what books are about and what movies are about. Let's not pretend that movies don't give us the same things. Find out what we want to do. Make our plan to do it, and then try and actually achieve it. When I was out, after I'd finished reading this book and I was feeling a little bit emotional, I bought myself a bracelet. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I bought myself a little bracelet, and on this bracelet, if I can find it and kind of take it off, on this bracelet, on the back, it says, "She thought she could, and so she did." I don't know whether that's upside down, but I don't expect me to be able to read it. It is tiny, I don't expect you to be able to read it either. And it's made out of copper. It's made out of copper, which is important to me because my granddad was an electrician, and he always had this, "You never know when you need a bit of copper" saying, and he always carried around a piece of copper with him. So I suppose I kind of keep that with me, because you never know when you might need a little bit of a boot up the arse and just say, come on man, calm down, think about what you want to do, and then find out what's stopping you and just try and achieve it, because you never know. So I hope you read the book, and I hope you enjoyed that short review. Sorry I can't tell you more, but I'm not going to be a book spoiler, okay?